I'd now like to invite Henrietta Fore to the stage. Henrietta is the chairman and CEO of Holsman International, and she's the former administrator of the USAID, the former director of the U.S. Mint at the Treasury. She serves as on the board of directors of ExxonMobil and General Mills. For years, Henrietta has been a leading advocate of diversity in the business community, and so it's really quite apropos that she present the Leadership and Diversity Award to Marilyn Carlson Nelson. Henrietta, welcome.
It is also quite appropriate that I present this award because Marilyn is a great friend and a role model. So it is my pleasure to introduce our next awardee. It is Marilyn Carlson Nelson, the winner of the 2015 Leadership in Diversity Award. And go. And to Pete Peterson, Marilyn was a CED trustee for 15 years, so we're going to have to ask her back onto the board so that she'll have a chance to add up those years. Marilyn is the former chairman and CEO of the travel and hospitality company, Carlson, which includes such brands as Radisson Blu, Radisson Hotels, Park Inn and Park Plaza, as well as Country Inns and Suites, and Carlson Wagonlit. F. Scott Fitzgerald, like Marilyn, a native Minnesotan, once said, "The world only exists in your eyes. You can make it as big or as small as you want." And Marilyn has made her world big. She was recognized by Forbes as one of the world's 100 most powerful women, and named by U.S. News and World Report as one of America's best leaders. Marilyn has been a pioneer for women in business, forging trails and disrupting the traditionally male-dominated business world. But she has done so by expansion and inclusiveness, with compassion and support, rather than constriction and exclusion, making room for herself and others where it did not previously exist. Through her leadership, she has increased participation by women in senior management by 48%. She co-founded the World Economic Forum's Women Leadership Program, and she has chaired the National Women's Business Council, advising the President of the United States and Congress on economic issues important to women business owners. Not only has Marilyn championed women in business, but she has also advocated for many underrepresented groups who do not have a voice or a platform of their own in which to speak. In 2010, she helped to lead the fight against the anti-gay marriage amendment to the Minnesota Constitution. And in 2014, she was selected as the Oslo Business for Peace Award honoree, and for her work in helping to abolish human trafficking of children. She received the Presidential Award for extraordinary efforts to combat trafficking in persons from the White House, and last month she received, to standing ovation, the Women Corporate Directors Award for her exceptional leadership of a family business and a global initiative on human trafficking. Marilyn moves seamlessly from government policy discussions to business, and always with a purpose to make our world better. CED established the Leadership and Diversity Award to recognize companies and individuals who are setting the standard for excellence in leading programs that create and sustain diversity in the workplace, including supporting women and their advancement in private enterprises. The award complements CED's Women's Economic Contributions Initiative, which focuses on increasing women's participation on corporate boards. Marilyn has far exceeded the Leadership and Diversity Award criteria set forth by CED, and I know she will continue to do so for many years to come. On a personal note, when I heard of Maggie following in Denise's footsteps and Denise following in Maggie's footsteps, so did I with Marilyn. I had the great honor to follow her onto the board of ExxonMobil, and as a continuing testament to her, we often recall her wise governance precepts and community empowerment initiatives with and for women around the world. Her footsteps were the first in the sand, but her inclusive leadership style means that there are dozens and dozens of us following in her footsteps. And this is the real test of leadership in diversity. In closing, Marilyn is a wife, a mother, a businesswoman. She is a humanitarian, a best-selling author, and a teacher. She could have chosen any one of these paths in life and made her world small, but she chose them all and made it big. Steve and I are very proud to present to our friend Marilyn Carlson Nelson the Committee on Economic Development's 2015 Leadership and Diversity Award, and we cannot think of anyone who deserves it more.